What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys all know, Modern Warfare 2 has been remastered and released as a PlayStation exclusive and will be playable on Xbox and PC this May. Before I get into the video, I just want to clarify something. I got some negative comments from my last two videos regarding Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I am perfectly fine with negative comments, by the way, but now people actually think that I hate Modern Warfare 2. Let me just clarify that I don't hate Modern Warfare 2. Even though I said a lot of negative things about the multiplayer because it's broken as shit, I never said anything bad about the campaign. It's one of the only campaigns I've ever enjoyed playing in the franchise, and I'm happy that the campaign portion of Modern Warfare 2 got the remastered treatment so far. But what got me really scratching my head with this remaster is why Infinity Ward didn't remaster the multiplayer portion of Modern Warfare 2. So that's what this video is going to be about, discussing theories on why the multiplayer wasn't remastered. And before I begin the video, I just want to clarify that these are just speculations and nothing is confirmed. So don't go in the comments saying that, oh, this is wrong, because I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong about all of these. But these are just speculations, nothing is confirmed, so just keep that in mind. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. The first theory is that Infinity Ward doesn't want to split the community. The new Modern Warfare is still the newest multiplayer experience in 2020, and the game still has a lot of content to release until either Sledgehammer or Treyarch releases their new game. I believe what Infinity Ward is trying to do is keep the players engaged in Modern Warfare for as long as they can, and when Modern Warfare does die out, then they'll release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's multiplayer to keep fans playing. If Infinity Ward did release the multiplayer alongside the remastered campaign at launch, the community would have to decide on what Modern Warfare game they would want to play, and I bet the majority of people would rather play Modern Warfare 2 over Modern Warfare. If most people left Modern Warfare for the remastered multiplayer, the new content would be wasted since everyone would be too busy with grinding the remastered multiplayer. The second theory is balancing issues. The reason why I disliked Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer was because of how broken the game was. I mean, if you could noob tube the entire enemy team and get an AC-130 within the first 10 seconds of the match, there's a problem here. Most people didn't abuse these game-breaking features, but when that one guy joined the lobby, it was just frustrating since you knew there was nothing you could do to stop that. On top of that, you had stupid perks that reward you for dying so many times, like Last Stand. Don't get me wrong, this wasn't a bad thing back when it first released, but we now live in a world where esports is becoming less of a joke and more of an inspiration and standard for developers. People that haven't experienced Modern Warfare 2 back in the day are probably going to hate the gameplay since most people are conditioned to play balanced games, or at least games that try to be balanced. Infinity Ward is probably holding on to the remastered multiplayer, wondering how or if they're going to change the gameplay before they release it. Again, this is purely because of new players. I bet most of you would be alright with the game releasing the way it was 10 years ago, but not everyone will agree on that, and that's something Infinity Ward has to consider when remastering the multiplayer. The third theory involves merging the new Modern Warfare with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered content. There is also a possibility that Infinity Ward is planning on bringing Modern Warfare 2 content into Modern Warfare so they don't have to remaster the multiplayer. What this means is that over time, the new Modern Warfare will get map packs, weapons, and weapon skins that will emulate Modern Warfare 2. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary did something similar to this by giving players the remastered campaign as it was 10 years ago with new graphics and all that, and access to Halo Reach's multiplayer with remastered maps and a game mode that emulates Combat Evolved's gameplay. And that's all I can really come up with. Look, Activision is a greedy company, so any of these theories is a possibility. Just remember that this is purely speculation and nothing is confirmed. So if none of these are the reason, then that's that. I don't mean to be the guy that knows everything because I don't. I'm not a dev or a beta tester. I'm just a curious gamer looking in. That is it. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down in the comments, subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.